Live, that's right. Come on, come sit down, relax. Get into your Leo-Virgo cusp reading, right? Yeah, how you guys doing? Fantastic? Great. Me too. All right. A little tired, it's a little late, I know. It's not my style, but I figured, hey, been working all day, might as well throw in something for y'all. Okay, so here we go. Because I've been just hearing this kind of chatter and stuff, so I figured it kind of doesn't sound like it's energy for me, so let me do a reading here and see what's going on. All right, so you know how I do it. Get into it. Subscribers, members, appreciate y'all. Thank you most kindly for your likes, your shares, subscribes, and your comments. By the way, I'm using my Steampunk deck with my Light Seers Tarot. So Steampunk, Light Seers Tarot, okay? The minis. And they're so small that they like folded in half on both decks. So they're awkward to shuffle. All right, but we already got one card that threw out here. So let's get this going here, my friends. Let's see. Okay, pull that one. Okay, let's see what the first one really came out to be. Ooh wee! Look at this. Look at this. Do you see it? Better believe it. Let me fix this real quick. Yeah. Lover's card, Seven of Pentacles. You Leos, I'm telling you, you're always doing this. But let's just leave it there. All right, so basically there's like a soulmate, twin flame kind of situation going on here that somebody clearly wants to invest in. Romantic partners, something. It's pretty, kind of passionate, I feel like. Robust. I keep wanting to say robust. Yeah. And somebody with that Seven of Pentacles clearly wants to invest. So you have the Four of Cups. Okay, well, with the Four of Cups, I kind of feel that somebody's not really paying attention to the things that may be going on in or around their lives, okay? So those other cups basically represent other people. So she's clearly not looking at them disinterested, okay? It doesn't say this is what you are with this other person, but it's the focus and the passion with this is crazy. So it's hard to look at anybody else when you're so kind of soul entwined with somebody else on that energetic level, because that is how the collective works, through energy, right? Feelings are energy, voices are energy, it all just runs out there, okay? All right, let's get some steampunk going on here. What you got? What you got? Ooh, yeah. Well, that's all right. I got the Nine of Swords here, the Knight of Swords. Gallant, ready to go, okay? Gallant. You know, sometimes you just try to, like, extend your vocabulary. Some things just come out weird. Right, okay. Five of Swords. Boom. Okay. Let's just slow down there. Getting a little too rambunctious over here. Okay. It's almost like Mad Max in the Thunderdome, like just the whole all and out, you know, wilding, don't even care, just doing it, right? Almost reckless a little bit, but this pursuit of this person, or at least energetically, is beyond anybody, obviously, with the Four Cups that could possibly try to give you something emotionally. It ain't gonna happen. But you're like, oh my God, let's just keep going, okay? This is kind of getting a little crazy, right? Yeah, see, Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, this is absolutely bananas. Because this, well, you know, kind of aggressive behavior, like towards this person, meaning energetically you're fierce, like it's like they're already your person and you're like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? But it's energetically. And in the physical, there's other people that might be kind of have been around you, coming around you, because that all happens. It's like you're just so like, meh. I don't know. I don't think so. Because she's kind of looking at that tree, right? So if she's looking at the tree, that tree represents what? Growth, right? Because that's what a tree does, is grow. So in some way, you're definitely seeing something about growth here that is solid, because the tree stands up because of the roots. Okay, you see where I'm going? And this is where you're like, right? You're going quick at it, hard at it, because you feel it deep who this person is to you. Wow. And I mean, surely that would be worth the investment. If you feel all in with a person, you know what I'm saying? And it's not that common these days, I guess. Stupid egos, right? Let's keep going. All right. So here we go. 8 of Swords. Somebody's trapped. And somebody definitely is a little bit overthinking a situation. I think this is just part of your process. I do. Like, Leos, I think, you know, if we're going to compare like zodiac signs, and when people say, oh, well, Libras or Virgos are always like overthinkers and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, it's the Leos that are the overthinkers. Telling you. Leave it in the comments if you think I'm wrong. Let's keep going. Steampunking it. Ooh. But there's like a mirror effect here. So with looking at yourself in the mirror, it's like this is your soul side and this is your physical side. You get it? Because that's how kind of spirituality works. So when you're seeing yourself in that manner, this is what opens up. But then you end up getting to be like this. Because you overthink. So someone's not letting their higher self even like talk. Seriously. Totally suppressing it down. Into knowing and feeling deep, I mean heart-wise and all that. That you know which way to go. And with who. Ooh, this is juicy. Judgment. Time's up. Time's up, sucker. You gotta do something. Okay? And so look at really close. See how like this is the physical body. This is yet again your spiritual body. So you need to kind of call judgment so then you can let this side bloom and come out more. Because that's straight lined up with the Knight of Swords taking that action to go towards what? This bad man pajama. And it's not that common that you get to have a soul tie or even a twin flame. It's absolutely bananas. And if you had a twin flame or whatever and they've been replaced, once removed or something like that, dude, it's a grueling, sometimes not even worth freaking journey because of the way that this is so strong. It's like two magnets coming together with it, and you can't control it because it's just automatic, like the way you breathe, because you don't have to think about breathing. You know what I'm saying? Get up, baby, okay? Should move you, baby. Oh, yeah. Should, baby. Yeah, she's sleeping. She's doing a little doggy twitch. Whoa, did you see that? All right. Yeah. Keep me up late at night. You're going to get a whole lot of good stuff, okay? Okay, you got the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cup oldies. She's a baby girl. She's having a puppy dream. Okay, so really, there are options for you to like kind of get out of this pull in, pull out, go to, leave, like elastic band kind of energy. You do, you don't. You will, you won't. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Because it's somehow I feel that you don't, you feel you know what this is. Like your whole being, but you don't kind of register it, I think. Because we do have a lot of swords out here, right? So let's pull another card here and see. Because I think you get past some kind of mixed emotions about really getting into your own head. And that could really help you ascend your higher self. Because that's the whole goal, is to break the mold and the shell and the ego that we live in. Well, most of us, not me. But when you don't live in that, you're free. It's kind of like a crab molting. You know what I'm saying? The shit, salamander losing his tail. I mean, so many examples, right? But that's the energy I'm feeling. It's like a huge change. I mean, it could be with some of this solar eclipse coming up. So hope you guys are all prepared for that, whatever. You know, for all the touristas that are coming around. What a scam, dude. I mean, do they really think that we're that, like, idiotic and caveman to not even understand the words they're saying is exactly some of the shit that they're gonna do? I can't. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so 9 of Pentacles is not too bad. This is gaining your independence. So when you're gaining your independence from the emotional turmoil that you're calling yourself because of your mindset of feeling the way that you do, but your mind is conflicting with it, it's hard for you to put things in perspective. But in that point, you're still holding off other energies that could possibly want to, like, you know, join forces, whatever. And so when you get this mirroring effect, which means it's kind of, like I said, it's your spiritual side, your higher self to your physical self. When you see those two sides and accept that, then that's how you raise to your higher self. And then that's how you see your true soul's purpose, your soul's person. You know, take it how it fits, but definitely you're gaining your independence from that. So you broke free of the mold of you've been holding yourself in. I mean, it's okay, but, you know, sometimes the ego's a biatch. Yeah. See, Page of Pentacles. So now you're ready. Okay? You're ready to take those little steps, right? You're ready to take what you've learned and kind of put it to use, which is that mirroring effect. So when you understand you do have a higher self, maybe you should talk to it, and then, wow, that seems to put everything in balance. And now you get to break free of any emotional or mental traps, moving forward into this, look at what I've done, kind of mentality, right? But look at you, sassy pants. Ooh, so sassy. Look at you glowing. See the transformation? This is crazy. I mean, this is obviously fire sign energy, but this is like the good side, the creative side, the beautiful side. That's under judgment. Boom. With the Knight of Swords and this fancy card here. Can it be any more clear? I mean, seriously, this is, I really feel a continuation of the last reading, but it was with Cancer Leos. And this person has been dwelling, well, actually you two have been dwelling in your own energies, but together here for months. Straight up. So you gotta do something. You gotta do something here. And it looks like you are. You're finally getting that control that you need to turn inward, because you guys can take that control and push it out anywhere and get shit done. And you know, it's kind of a manipulation, but not really, because it's you're trying to manifest, right? So when you stop putting it out there and you bring it in here, this is that transformation. Because now you get to be in your, like, kind of true higher self. I mean, you're freaking levitating, for crying out loud. You're not even on the ground. What? That's how this makes you feel. And then you deny that feeling because probably most of you never ever felt that way before. And so you were only self-sabotaging yourself in that manner with the devil card. Yeah. So okay. If you start to overthink, just think that's natural because you're trying to figure out maybe there is a reason why you overthink, and that would be clearly to know all the points and the truths and all the different matters of the details that you guys just love to get into. And that's a natural gift. But you can't use it for the wrong reasons. And that's what got you trapped in your mind, confusing your emotions. So when you break free of that, now you see the other side of you, and you're able to have some kind of control, which automatically, shishing, brings you right into this energy. Floating, levitating. But you have to fight this constantly. Because the Leo pride and the Leo ego is a nasty Sahara kind of desert animal's gonna eat you alive. Can be. From my experience, I've dealt with a bunch of Leos. Let's go. Yeah, but I'm a whole different person. So okay, we got the world card. Boom. Things are ending now. This is great. You're passing the test. You are changing the cycle. You are definitely ending any kind of devil energy that has to, deal with options or even manipulating your own emotions just because of your thoughts over this. You see the investment in the soul connection? This is what's been going on for months. Okay, and I don't know who it is, but let's just keep going. Hilarious, right? Maybe not. Not to me anyways. Let's keep going. Somebody has some stress. Somebody has the Nine of Swords. Check this out. Nine of Swords, right? None of those daggers are actually touching you. Okay? Boom. That's one clue of knowing you're overthinking. So if you were really stressed and that worried, I think those swords would be a little bit closer, but they're not. So some of this is kind of the devil. Straight up playing tricks on your mind. I can't. What? You see that? I mean, how else would you explain that? Exactly. But the good sure thing is that those swords, like I said, are not hitting you. So technically, the 9 is going to represent endings and completions. So the thought of you in peril, which is the overthinking every little detail, there's space between your mental and the actual problem, solution, whatever that you think about. And it all has to do with this person. Yeah. Crazy. This is definitely like what I would say, like a coffee talk, therapy, talking to the person that you really have these kind of crazy feelings for because you feel them on that soul level, but you just put yourself through so many damn hurdles mentally and emotionally that you didn't know which way was up or down, kind of, right? So when I spoke of the 9 of Swords being completions, there's your actual done with your burdens. Okay? So that's your oxen, okay, packed up. Maybe you guys are going on a trip, right? I don't know. But you're definitely almost at the end of the journey of all this. Because you do have the World card, which definitely signifies endings, endings, endings. 3 endings in a row. Let's keep going. That's crazy. So you're really cutting out things that you know now because you see the other side of you. Some of those behaviors, some of those things, some of those thoughts, some of those emotions. Because you're now lining up. Okay, see? Queen of Wands way down here. And then you have this way up here. Okay, so they're all in line. You're lining up to your higher self, to your soul level, so that now your soul person can come in. And you feel it. Okay? All right. Let's do it. Oh boy. 4 of Wands. There you go. Congratulations. This is definitely some structure and stability, but you're going to be able to look back on it and say, wow, I kind of came from a long place. I've been through a lot, you know? And now that I'm getting into my independence and being stronger to really get to know all of me, well then I don't feel this garbage of the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Wands being burdened and just mental stress. Right? You're done. So you're going to look back and say, wow, I've been through a lot, but your accomplishments have really pushed you far to get to be like now stable in your emotions and in your logic, just too easy. So the overthinking, you definitely kind of take under that wing as a normal gift that you have because of your generous zodiac sign. Okay? Look it up. Check it out. You'll see. Okay. Boom. There it is. Nice. So now you're going to be bold, bad. You're going to be like Mr. T. Opinionated food. Okay? But it's going to be on an intelligent level. Meaning, when you stand in your truth and you're bold about it and you ain't going to budge, that's intelligence, isn't it? I think so. So now you have the mental strength here to really continue to stay on your soul's like levitating frequency, because you're gonna come right up to your soul person. I know, exactly. Tricky. What's up in the comments? Sorry, it's a little dark in here, and I wasn't paying attention because I was zoning out. Hello. How's it going, my friend? I'm glad that you're here. Appreciate you coming on in. You know, sometimes when you do the intuitive part of this tarot, which is all of it, you just, I mean, literally you go somewhere else. If you're intuitive. Yeah. Consciousness doesn't exist. So that's how it's like, very, doesn't seem like I'm paying attention. Because the messages are that heavy and that deep. Yeah. Huh. Interesting, right? You learn something new every day. Let's keep going. Boom. Here we go. 10 of Wands. You got the 10 of Wands keys over here. That's confirmation that you are going to be dropping these burdens. And that's kind of lovely. Finally. Okay. You accept things as how they're going to be. Well, we'll take the two of Wands. Boom. You're going to stand firm in your choice, in your decision. What is this one? Yeah. You're going to leave out that energy, right? You're going to totally, with the 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, or 2 of Wands, the decision that you make to get past all this, because now that you see yourself better as that duality kind of person, you're totally now going to stand convicted, confirmed, that you're going to leave all that energy out in the cold. And this is the choice you're clearly going to make, because you're tired of being burdened, you're tired of overthinking, you're tired of being in anxiety and all this stuff. Okay? And sometimes it can be stressful. I know. Trust me. But, you know, there's always 2 sides of every story. You know, there's always, you know, an ending and a beginning. You know, there's always just that duality. So there's always another perception of the way that you're going through things that you could probably see a little differently if you just pulled yourself back. And what you have to do is that's the emotions, right? So it's kind of like on the same idea of being more proactive than reactive. All right, here's the next card. Wha-bam! Ooh, High Priestess. Look at this. High Priestess. You know what you gotta do. You know what you gotta do. I mean, you have all the knowledge inside of you. how to fight this little devil of yours. Okay? Okay? All right, let's do it. Boom. Ha! Temperance. But not only do you seek this balance for your life and this harmony, because its soul would be harmonious if you can tame that beast, Leos, but this is divine timing. So this can't happen at your pace. High Priestess trying to pull the trick of what? Manifesting quicker than you think you can? Maybe. But sometimes you get a little sloppy. Okay. Divine timing says that you need to take the time to heal through some of your own mental and emotional afflictions to then really see the two sides of you that you have. Accept that. Then that opens your eyes to now you're raising your vibrations to actually come in alignment. Oh, look at that. What are they, fresh out the shower or something? Woo-doo. Something. Right? But it's a divine timing that you'll gain this balance and this peace. So that kind of tells me that you need patience to really push through with knowing how to push through now to sustain that energy. Okay, we need this one. Sometimes dealing with the two decks, you get all jacked up, right? Especially when they're both minis. Yeah, I crush these cards. I crush them. Okay, so here we go. Slow and steady wins the race, just like I was saying. You need that patience. You know, you need that patience to really know that everything is going to work out in divine timing. Isn't that lovely and fantastic? I think so. It's been a good minute here. I'd like to thank you for coming on in. Hit them subscribe buttons. Hit that like button. Check out my playlist. You know the deal. All right, let's keep going. Here comes another card for you, my friend. Wow. Okay, so this is the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, you have your eyes set on some kind of like stability here, so you're definitely kind of now going to be a little more greedy, but for yourself. Not so much being so given away to other people as you have, because you're a friendly little butterfly that just loves to do that. You're going to hold on to this newfound you, like G.I. Joe Kung Fu Grip, locked on. Okay, you're not going to change this energy because you definitely clearly made your mind up, and it's not only the mind that you are thinking, it is the mind inside, which is your intuition with the High Priestess. What? Look at you in a magician. Yeah. This is what you're trying to manifest. This steady balance for yourself. Because you're working at something here to align yourself on a soul level. What are you trying to do? You're definitely trying to go on this higher path here. I mean, we all struggle. We all have different issues that we have to fight through. Some of us even go way back to our childhood and fight that shit. You know what I mean? But it's all an understanding. You know what I'm saying? So when you get that clarity, you now have a choice of like accepting what happened and for what it is, or challenge it, or let it go. Either way, there's still going to be that let it go. Right? Because when you have to dig into your past to find out what the hell happened, and, you know, eventually you will find out nothing else that happened because you're going to get all the facts and details. So then that's the end of it. Same thing for the other one. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep going. And not a lot of people are tuned in that way. And you're like trying to turn the dial into that. And really somehow accept this spirituality thing. Really? Seriously? Seven of Wands? Now you're into yoga and you're like meditating and crystal balls and stuff. I love it. So you're tapping in. Clearly you're tapping in. You're blocking out negative energies. That's clear with the Four of Cups over here. I mean, I get it. So you're really doing some work here to really, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to settle for less. You're tired of beating yourself up, okay? you're trying to align yourself with someone for real, but still, there's a lot of work here that you have been doing that really looks good, and it's showing, okay, energetically. So let's keep going. Look at this Temperance right there. Yep, confirmation of the divine timing. No, that's not it. What is that? The Lovers. Well, there's the angel, okay? So boom, there's the angel. I thought it was the Temperance angel, okay, because I'm using steampunk and the Light Seers Tarot deck, but boom! Wow. Okay, so I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna show you, okay? Shh, shh, quiet. Well, let me put this right. Yeah, okay. So the Lover's card is here. This is what you feel energetically, okay? You feel this deep within somebody that there's a connection that you know it's that deep, okay? Because then you want to invest in that situation. Clearly, Seven of Pentacles, you are strategizing, trying to figure out how you want to invest in this situation. But you know what this relationship is to you on a soul level. Again, we go through this with you. But it looks like you're coming out of it, right? That's all I'm going to say. You're coming out of it. Meaning you are going up into this level where you can actually meet like the person of the persons of the person that was meant to be your person. You have been doing this to me for months. And I know that you feel it. I know that you do, but you weren't registering it before. And now you're making sense of it. Yeah. Look at you in your own energy. That's your lion. Okay, so now you're going to do something. I don't know. You might be taking some kind of big move, kind of a leader of the pack kind of thing, taking charge, something. That's kind of a lot. All right. Well, good thing that this one's way over here. Okay, we're back almost to square one. Here it is. But this is good. This is how you're going to learn your lesson. You're going to start taking action on understanding that you do overthink, but you're going to command it in a way that you're no longer afraid of the extra thoughts that you might have that could be positive or negative. Boom. Because this dude don't look scared with that line there, because I know if I was on that line, I'd shit my pants already. That's why that's there. Straight up. You worry about this when you're really this. This is you thinking, oh my God, the lion's gonna eat me. But then look at the lion's not even doing nothing. And you're like, what, punk? Come here and I'll whack you one. You know what I'm saying? I love my terminologies, but I think you get it. You fear the lion when you were the lion yourself. You need to stand in this energy. Look at the red. Tell me what chakra that one is. Right? But the wand is your drive. That's your mojo. This is you. This is your spirit. Okay? This is your physical. So why would you be afraid of your spirit? Is this dude afraid? No. Because he knows he's the lion. This is all of your overthinking, worried, crazy mind that you got. Woo! That was some deep, deep truth. I mean, come on, Leos, tell me I'm wrong. I dare you. I have known all of the zodiac, not just by the stars and by the definitions and stuff, but by the people of examples, more than like 2 or 1 of each sign. You know, and that's how I'm so a big firm believer on the zodiac, because when you understand your sign, that is exactly who the frick you are. Just saying. Yeah, here you go, Knight of Pentacles. You're on your way. You're on your way to something. Someone. But it's slow. And it's steadily heading in that way. And now we're at the top. So you're like really close to now this soul level kind of ascension here. Oh my goodness, what time is it? 35:52. Ooh, it's not bad. All right. Page of Cup-Olies. Holy cannolis, the Page of Cup-Olies. Okay. That's you about to land on Plymouth Rock. Oh my God, I'm sorry. That was such an inside joke. All right. So anyways, this is like, baby steps. You're taking it slow. You're taking it steady. You're definitely doing baby steps. But it's funny how I said in the morning, it looks like you land on Plymouth Rock. What? All right. Let's keep going. And I know someone's just probably going to laugh their ass off. See, told you. Butterfly. You little butterfly, you. This happiness and joy. That's what y'all striving for. So now things are going to be illuminated to you. You're going to definitely understand it. It's not always just one way. Yeah. Because it's what you feel first that makes you think. And then you react or execute whatever. Okay. And in this situation, you're getting an understanding of that and being able to hold one or the other down instead of feeling overwhelmed and emotional at the same time. And you can't think because you're just going crazy. Because there's just too many thoughts. But you're directing that in a nice kind of way here. 3 of Swords. And now this is an exploration of your mind. 3 of Swords this isn't the heartbreak in this story here. Look at the mask. It's solid. I mean, well, the mask, it's kind of like, could look like a mask at first, right? Zooming up real close. Look at 2 eyeballs. Kind of weird, but it's my steampunk deck. But yeah, 3 Swords. That's exploration. Maybe you're thinking that you want to communicate with this person. Now that you kind of conquered some things and now that you can feel on a almost even level, conquering your fears of who you really are. 2 of Cups, yeah, told you. Boom, you're ready. Yep. I love that analogy though, for those that didn't see it. This is who you are in spirit. This is what you're afraid of. Because look, you're saying, oh my God, I'm so afraid that the lion's going to eat this dude. But this dude is standing there just totally calm because he knows he'll beat the hell out of that friggin' lion. That's controlling the inner self, the higher, this Leo side. You're afraid of this, but he's not afraid. He stands there bold, he's even got his back turned towards the lion. I would never, okay? I don't even want to go in those golf carts that they got with those lions and they jump like 25 feet and then they land on your face. I'm kind of good with that, right? Seriously, I don't want any part of that. But this is you afraid of that when you're like the tour guide. You know the lions, you feed them because you're a friggin' lion yourself. So getting that, controlled opens you up to big things. Okay? It's really all about that duality. And I swear, since the day I started this damn channel, it's always been about duality. And I got so much shit for it. But who's the little voice talking to you inside of you, right? Oh, let's go to a psychologist and think it might be something crazy that you need Ritalin for? Shut up. It's called your intuition. It's your higher self. Okay. So the scientists that want to spirituality, well, then they're the ones that are lost. Here we go. Trying to blow up asteroids and shit, and they do, and they don't tell us until it already happened, and then all that shit's raining on Mars. So if you're gonna like protect our planet and shoot a fucking asteroid out of the fucking space, and then not expect all the chunks to fall down to Earth, you're stupid, right? So you're getting that common sense too with that. You know, seeing that reality of things. That was kind of a weird analogy, but that was also a fact of the news, right? So when you understand the reason behind the reason, now you're seeing the way bigger picture. And that just puts you in this kind of Four of Wands energy, like stable and structured. And look at you celebrating. You're like, woo, I finally got my house built. I finally got some shit going on. Finally stable. What can I say? I mean, my cards aren't trying to lie to you, people. I'm just telling you your own story, okay? Just in a way that I do, okay? So there we go. Five of Wands, boom. So you, with the four wands and the five wands, you conquered your own kind of strife. Because the five is about change. Look at this is all you. This is you in the morning, it's you in the afternoon, it's you in the midday, early evening, and like 2 a.m. You know what I'm saying? That's all you. That's your own inner conflict. So with that five being changed, because you have the Four of Wands, that's the structure, that's the stability, that is you celebrating. So you broke free of your own internal struggles. What? Just drop my psychology degree off at the door, thanks. Because when I took it in college, I did get an A+. Let's keep going. All right. I did, and my professor was from Italy, and he had a very thick Italian accent trying to teach psychology. So when you got to understand the word hippocampus, you're tripping because it's all like Italian. But we made it. A+, sucker. Yeah, here we go. 9 of Cuponis. You have a wish fulfillment coming to you. Don't you love my stories in between? I just think it's great. I really do. It maybe cheers somebody up or makes somebody laugh, pisses somebody off because they wish they said it or thought about it, whatever. But it's just, we gotta find ourselves. When you find yourself, well then guess what? You do the same shit, maybe even better. See? Wish fulfillment's coming through. Because you're doing the right thing. You're on the right path. You're on the right vibrations. You're finally starting to manifest the things that you want because you're finally clearing up your own internal struggle. So now you're gravitating towards, or I should say things are gravitating towards you because you're attracting. Correct. 3 of Swords. Okay. So to me, I kind of feel that with your own struggle that you've been going through, you've recovered from breaking your own heart. Meaning there was probably something dramatic that was in your life that passed you by or you passed it by and you regretted it and it hurt. So now you're recovering because your wish fulfillment this is like in the past, okay? The hurt, all that's all in the past. Now you're at the 9 of Cups. So now you're heading to your wish fulfillment. Your complete, emotional satisfaction. It could be even towards somebody. Because there is these two cards still here sitting at the top. There's like a whole heap of pile here, but these two are just standing out through the whole reading. Staring me in the eyeballs. Okay? So you're definitely there, okay? But I want to throw a couple more cards down because I don't know exactly how this might end. So we might have to throw another card down. No. Some of these other ones, we'll see. Let's just see. Throw a couple more down. Look at this. Bravo. Psha. 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 That's the Ace of Cups, baby. Golf clap. This is a hell of a strategy. This is a hell of a war. This is a hell of a battle. Hell of a journey. But hell of a lesson. To know thyself. How can you know not of yourself and expect to know someone else? Missing some things. So when you know yourself, then it's easy to know others. Too easy. And that's like all we ever say in Really Tarot is that like discernment. Sometimes, people, they learn their lessons. They're going through their lessons. They have a mission with their lessons. There's different levels of everybody, really. So when you can finally, like I said in the beginning, like a crab molts, it comes out of its shell. It's like new, born, brand new, a little vulnerable, because it doesn't have that hard, crusty shell like it did. But it's a brand new one, so it'll grow strong. And what you're doing here is doing that, but it's on the spiritual level, the inner self level. Executing a lot of things that are really changing your life or soon to be. Hangman. Now you get to just chill out. You get to put it in neutral, baby. That's right. You put in the work, you put in the effort, definitely saw like the goal, the future, whatever you want to say, that was your vision about how it made you feel, which was this. The higher soul self, to connect with the higher people, the higher relationships, the higher tax bracket, whatever you want to say, because this is all like been a ladder. It's been a ladder of you battling, and then just working it better and better. Okay? So now you're like, ding, ding, dong, ring, ding, 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 dong. Hell yeah. You are ringing on the vibration that you need to be to align with your soul's purpose, your soul's mate, and the damn divine himself. And you're going to be rewarded for the efforts that you've taken to really overcome the heartbreak that you gave yourself. See? Heartbreak. But once you conquer that, this is your reward. Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. So I feel here this is a team up. This is like somebody that maybe you could probably live with and work with and not be annoyed. You feel it. It's just your brain's trying to shut it off. Okay? But that's where we go wrong when we think with our brains. I mean, it has to be part of the process, but you have to kind of intercept the message from your emotions to your thoughts. Because if you don't do that, one-handed grab on the sidelines and catch it from the other team, well, then that emotion could be anger, and then a trigger in your mind is the thought of hurting somebody, and you just react. You're now being the sticky gloves guy on the side grabbing the ball, intercepting that message of discernment. Why am I angry? Why am I, frustrated? Why am I sad? And that, my friends, you know what that is right here? Let me just dig through this damn ass giant pile and find it on the bottom. That is you seeing the real you as a physical, but then also in the mirror, you're seeing the other you, which is that lion. Wow, right to in there. You got the lion and him. This is you. This is this. It's like you the same. So what you were afraid of, the lion attacking, is not, because you can control the lion. This is now seeing your inner side, your inner lion, and conquering it. Because now you're going to put yourself in the duality. Oh my God, where are we even going with all this? Did we just go down to like the Marianas Trench or something? All right, I'm going to leave it right there, my friends. That's a great hell of a little story you had for yourself. Let me pull Dos Equis cards for your grand finale. And that was so great that we didn't have to pull an oracle because I thought you were going to be stuck. Nope, clearly not. The Chariot. How could you be stuck when the divine Uber is in the house? On the curb, saying get in. We're moving forward. Why? Because you balanced your duality. This is all we've been saying the whole reading, punks. Boom! There it is. The punks is the disbelievers, the haters, the want to chat in the comments and take up all my space so I can't concentrate. Those people. Hilarious, right? Sure am. Look at this. I can't. Do you want to know what this is again? Do you really ever, in the whole world of tarot, ever in your entire life, seen this? Tell me. Tell me. 2 different decks. Same outcome. Chariot. This is double success. This is confirmation of the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands saying that what? This person might be the one that you could actually work with and then live with and not be all like, Bart Simpson. I'm done. I think you got the message. It's been months, you understand? I really have been mapping it out, so I leave it there, my friends. I really appreciate y'all being up in here. What time is it? 51. That's a good number. 66, right? So, be blessed, be brave, be bold, be well. Enjoy the rest of your week to the weekend. I'm going to be hitting these up probably pretty regularly now in the lives. I kind of stopped the other videos for a little minute because I'm doing my own survey, my own study. I'm seeing how the analytics are really working. I love that. But nonetheless, my friends, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm going to have some fun because I really did a lot of work today. That pool yesterday when Mercury retrograde wanted me to choke the hell out of everybody because I was feeling it. Like, oh, I don't know about you guys, but this Mercury retrograde was pretty tough. But needed, right? And so aggravation, maybe a little rage was coming out because the pool was just not having it. The pump wasn't working and it was just full of pollen. I couldn't deal with it, right? So it really took me like 3 days to get that bitch clean. But finally, she's purring like a kitten. You know what I mean? So persistence does pay off, though sometimes it can be a pain in the behind. The reward is great because it's kind of double. You get your mission accomplished, but also you get to kind of 4 wands it, enjoy the fruits of your labor and your hard work, like enjoying a nice clean pool and shit. Oh yeah. So it was worth the struggle. But nonetheless, that's kind of how life is, right? Struggle, because without any kind of struggle, there is no success. You gotta fail to win, okay? Not everybody, but you know, mostly everybody. With that being said, my friends, be blessed, be brave, be bold, be well. I'm tired, going to bed. I'll see y'all later.